Hey Grace Church, I am Pastor Chelsea and I want to wish you a happy Friday from downtown Wilmington. Friends, in just a moment I will tell you about where I am sitting, but first I have a few announcements. The first of which is that next Sunday, April 25th, is going to be a very special Sunday here at Grace. Special for a couple of reasons. The first of which is that on April 25th, we will be resuming our in-person worship. At our 10:25 service, you are invited to come and to practice COVID protocols, to stay socially distanced, to keep your mask on, but to be in person for worship. We will have some time of song, some time of music. We will celebrate communion together, and we will celebrate Pastor Edwin Estevez. You see, the 25th is a bit bittersweet for us. It will be so good to be in person again, but it will also come with some grief. Because on April 25th, we will be celebrating Pastor Edwin's ministry as we send him off to Michigan. We hope that you'll join us, whether it is online or in person, on April 25th. We want to celebrate Pastor Edwin. We want to celebrate the vision that he has had for this community. We want to celebrate the relationships that he has built throughout the city of Wilmington. We want to celebrate the ways that God has placed a call on his life, a call that has been good and faithful here in Wilmington and will be good and faithful in Michigan. So whether you join us in person or online, I hope that you will tune in for worship. I hope that you will write Pastor Edwin an email at edwin@gracechurchum.org, or that you'll send him a handwritten card, that you will give him some words of encouragement as he prepares for this big move. I also want to remind you that if you haven't already contributed, the Estevez family has asked that any gift that we would present them, that instead of that gift, that we would donate to 4 different ministries that have had an impact on their family. You can find the information on our website, gracechurchwilmington.org/farewell fund. And just want to remind you that if you plan to contribute to that fund, to please do so by May 1st. Again, we are so grateful for Pastor Edwin. We're grateful for Meredith, for Eva Ruth, and for baby Eli, who is to come, for the ways that their family have impacted us as a congregation. And so I hope that you'll join us on April 25th. I also mentioned that on April 25th, we will be celebrating communion together. And so if you would like to receive a home communion kit, I encourage you to reach out to us at the office. Our staff would be happy to deliver a communion kit to you, but we just need to know that you would like one. We know that some of you will be coming in person and we will have individual communion available for you. But if you are tuning in at home, or if you are not able to make it to Grace, we want to make sure that you can also celebrate. So just let us know. Send an email or call the church office and we would be happy to deliver a communion kit to you. Friends, I am really excited to share with you about where I am sitting. You might notice the espresso machine across my shoulder. I am sitting in the cafe, in our Grace Church lobby that is soon to be the Grace Church Cafe. This cafe was a vision of Pastor Edwin's. It's a vision that Grace and Riverfront Church have collaborated on. And this past week, right after Easter, the contractor that we had been working with gave us a call and said, "Hey, I've got some time. Would you like me to lay the flooring this week? Would you like me to put in the backsplash this week?" And so I'm grateful for the trustees and for you all as a congregation that have discerned this project and have also been patient in this project. So I'm going to give you a bit of a tour, a bit of what the cafe is beginning to look like. There are benches still to come. There are some tables still to come. but this floor and this backsplash look pretty great. So when you walk in, this is now the view behind the desk. So you can see the stairwell to go upstairs, the backsplash that goes all the way around. They cut in all of these little indents super well. And then the floor, so there's our to-go bags for folks who come in who are looking for lunch each day. And then here is the new floor of the cafe. So you can see that the floor goes all the way to that wall and then goes all the way to the end of the front desk. There's a nice transition strip there. And then some benches will be installed right along that back wall and then up the side here about to that window. So our goal is to have seating space. Our goal is to have this space be a spot where the community can gather, a spot where fellowship time can happen, a spot where you can come and get a really good cup of coffee, eventually where our kitchen incubator entrepreneurs will sell their products upstairs in the cafe. And again, we are just so grateful for the Grace Church trustees. We're grateful for our partnership with Riverfront Church, who fundraised to make this project happen. And we're grateful for all of you, for your flexibility, for your willingness to try new things. And so as you come in, I hope that you will admire, again, this new backsplash. Eventually menus will hang from that picture wall. And then again, this space with the new floor. We currently have some chairs and a table as a stand-in, but again, benches are to come in the next week or so. So friends, we are grateful. We are grateful to be in ministry together. We are grateful for the ways that you continue to give and support this congregation. And we're grateful to be on this journey, right? It's not always easy. It's not always flashy. It doesn't always look like new cafe walls and flooring. Sometimes it's a mess. And yet we are grateful that you continue to show up and that we can do this together. Friends, I hope that you have a great Friday, and I will talk to you soon.